Hey everyone, this is Sean Boynton, and I'm coming to you here tonight just because I think I want to provide you guys with some free training tonight. This earlier today actually was on a live, and I told you a little bit about what I was doing with Instagram. And today, or tonight, I should say, I want to provide you some free training to kind of give you an insight as to what I've been doing with Instagram and how you can. We learn a little bit from what I'm providing, and then also do the same thing. So with that, I'm just going to wait a few minutes to see if anybody wants to jump on. This is a live Facebook video, so I'm going to give it just a minute here. But tonight I'm going to kind of give you some, just kind of an intro to Instagram and some tips of the things that I've been doing. And actually, it's a lot of information. I'm not going to probably go through everything in detail, but I did want to give you something to work with so that you know that it's very possible to get engagement through Instagram, get followers, get leads, get sales, all of that. So tonight I want just to offer you that and just tell you a little bit about how I've kind of transitioned a lot over to Instagram, because I think it's important to find a social media that's going to really work for you, be engaging for people, something you can use with any business that you have right now. So really, I'm utilizing Instagram to bring in more leads, more followers for my primary business. So this can be yourself. I'm not sure if you have an online business. You can use this for any kind of business. It could be a franchise that you own or something like that. So it doesn't have to be online or internet based. So, but a lot of folks are using Instagram to pull in people to their storefront, their business. Really a call to action, and also ability to make sales through utilizing Instagram, prospects and leads, things like that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera around and make sure that you guys can hear me. Here we go. Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do tonight is kind of walk through a PowerPoint that I put together for another webinar that I did. I'm going to do it through live tonight so that it'll be right there and available for you to see on my fan page. So what do I have for you? So tonight I'm going to show you a little bit about Instagram, how to get engagement, some of the basics that you need to know to set things up. I don't have my tripod tonight, so I'm going to try to keep this camera as still as possible so you can see. But some of the basics I want to kind of cover with you is, what is it going to take? First starting out, you need to understand how Instagram works. There's been many different ways out there that people, can build a following, whether it's good or if it's bad. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that tonight. So you can see my screen here. This is the first page of my PowerPoint, and I want to kind of go over just some of the things I think that are kind of important for you. So I'll keep my camera here so you can see that. So first of all, you may or may not be aware that many people build their audience on Instagram using what's called a follow-unfollow method. And really what this is it helps people build an audience by like you following somebody, and then they realize that they followed you, so they follow you back. And it really may not be for any specific reason, but only to build your account, which is really not the correct way to build an organic following. And I'm going to kind of show you some of the ways that we do that through a lot of the training that we've learned here. So hold on just a moment. Okay. So we can have different niches for your account on Instagram. It could be anything like it could be a personal account, first of all. It could be a business account. We're going to be focusing on business accounts because we really want to use Instagram to get more followers and engagement for our business, right? So the objective is really to get organic followers, people who just really like what you're putting out there. So some of the different niches that we see in Instagram on a business account would be like luxury, travel, motivation, fitness, and the specialty accounts too, like baking, things like that. So another piece to understand is Instagram has 83% engagement in social media versus Facebook. So it does have more engagement. and it requires less less work, I think, to get that engagement, which is really good to know. So let me back up for just a moment here and make sure I got everything I need. I'm going to go into slideshow presentation and hold on here. See if we can get through this. All right. So some of the basics I want you to understand when you're creating a business account is, how to set up your profile. And your profile needs to be set up in a certain way so it doesn't create that engaging exposure. And to do that, you need to start off with having what we call a logo. Now, this would be the same places where someone would have me with their picture. But for a business account, we really want to capitalize on a logo. So a lot of folks have a logo made up. You can see I have one made up here. Actually, my username on Instagram is Billionaire Tycoon _ on both sides. And you can see the logo that I had created. Actually, I created this through PicMonkey. So you can create these on your own, or you can hire someone to create them. But as you can see, when I was building this, I only had about 1,100 followers. Now I'm close to 4,000 followers, and that was only like about 2-3 weeks ago. So it is growing pretty quickly. So some of the other things you want to look at is, you need to brand yourself to attract people, so you can see that there. We use bullet points and descriptions that let people know, who you are and what your intention is. So basically, since this is kind of a business, you want to be able to entice people and let them know that this is definitely something that you want to utilize. So bear with me a minute here. I just want to make sure that my camera's got enough battery here, which it does. Okay. So as you can see here, we also use emojis. We use different things, like create a lifestyle that people are looking for. Make sure that you say something like credit to respectful owners. Why do we say that? It's because, we may be getting a lot of these pictures that you see here from other Instagram users. And if we do, which is perfectly fine, we want to be able to provide, them, credit for us using their picture, basically. So it's not unlawful or anything like that. It's good to, give them credit. You can have original pictures that maybe you find on the internet, and I'll get into that a little bit more, but sometimes we do like some pictures that other people have, and we use the same picture, but we change up, some of the post information. So we also have in there what's called a call to action, which I'll get into that. It's not so much the bio, but it's what the actual post says in the post itself. So the next page, I'm going to go over the posts. So profile link that is congruent with your username. So I have in my bio, we have a link here, as you can see, and my business is attached to an internet marketing business, which allows people to make up to $3,000 per day. And I actually have the link right here in my bio. But because this is Instagram, we can't put this link right in our post. We actually have to only put it in the bio. So you'll see when I go over the post information why it's important every so often to promote your post so that people can go in and click the link on your bio so that they can see what you have to offer. So you can see that my name is Billionaire Tycoon. I have a link that says the Billionaire Tycoon. It's all very congruent. I have a logo that says Billionaire Tycoon. It makes it look like you're professional and you're ready for business. That's basically what that is. So it's important to know that. Also, when you're first working on an account, you want to make sure that the account is set up under a business account. So it normally starts off as a personal, but you can go into profile and options and change it over to a business account. And the reason why you want to do that is so that you can get more, if you click on these little bars here, this is a business account, you'll see that there's good information about how many people are following you, like when do people follow you, what your stats are, basically, that kind of thing. So posting to Instagram. You can find images from Google, Tumblr. I basically peruse the internet as well for different pictures. You want to make sure that the images that you use are high quality images. Very, very important. Like I mentioned before, if you are using someone else's picture, you want to give credit to where you found the image. You want to use hashtags. Okay, so the hashtags really are important because along with your image, you need to put hashtags in to represent where, what type of picture we're talking about. And hashtags are connected to people who like certain things. So if I have a picture of a Lamborghini and I put hashtag Lamborghini here, when you're on Instagram, you literally can search hashtag Lamborghini and you'll get all of these pictures. Well, in doing all of this that I'm telling you today, it's only so that you can get recognized or get noticed on what we call the Explorer page, which could be attached to our hashtag. So if someone's likes Lamborghini, hashtag Lamborghini, and you have hashtag Lamborghini in your post, you may have an opportunity to get in front of that person with your post. And that's really what we're all about here. So hopefully you kind of get what we're talking about with that. Let me just kind of screw in here. Okay, good. You're right there. So you also want to have in your post an ad title. You also want to have follow, and that would be your name, and then credit or via at where you found the pic. So this could be someone else's username or somewhere on the internet that you found it. And then obviously hashtags. And here I'm going to give you just a couple examples of some of my posts. Here's a post I have, got 5,723 likes. And you can see what I did here. I actually have a call to action. I actually have a title, which is called "Look at this amazing view from your favorite hot tub. You agree." So a lot of people use a lot of these emojis to give individualism to the post itself. And then you can see in here, check my bio to start earning passive income online. So that would be a call to action. So someone can actually see that and go, oh, well, what's going on with this bio? Let me go check that out. So this is just another way to entice people to show them what you're offering and maybe have them as a follower as well. So down here you can see these are a lot of the hashtags that we use, and it really just you can see how congruent this is. This location is in Switzerland, so you can see we use Switzerland, Swiss, hashtag Swish, hashtag jacuzzi. This is actually the lake this was located at, so it's hashtag Lake Lucerne. Visit Switzerland. So you get this. So this is all congruent to what this image is, so that you're actually trying to get this image and post in front of more people who like these specific hashtags. Here's another one that is, I'll try to get a little closer here. So you can see this is like a cliff house. I don't know if it's actually real, but it certainly is very engaging as far as an image was, and it got, let's see, it got 3,500 likes, right? So you can see what I'm doing here. It's pretty much the same thing. You can put your hashtags in the post when you actually, when you set up the post, or you can put these hashtags here in your first comment. It's up to you. I've done them both ways, and it doesn't really make too much of a difference. So just so you know that. Here's another one. This one is really kind of talking about the same thing. This is a Lamborghini, but as you can see, this one I got about 1,100 likes at the time. But as you can see, I'm using, a lot of different things. These obviously are gold, so I'm saying gold phone, iPhone 7, luxury cars. Aventador, that's the type of Lamborghini that it is. So you can see that it's really just based on, I'm just going to come back in here. There we go. Kind of give you that. I'm connected to my my charge cord, so I can't get much closer right now. Sorry about that. Same here. This is a picture of another Lamborghini. As you can see, I've got a luxury account, so I have a lot of luxury type of items. And this one again, as you can see a trend here, I'm literally setting up my post the same way every single time. And And that's really, that's really what makes the big difference, and what hashtags that you pick, and make sure that they're congruent to the image. You know, I have a title at the top. I have follow, my username. Photo is by this person here. I have my username one more time, then I space it down, and I put in these hashtags as well. There's another one. As you can see, these are pretty nice images. The quality of the image is very important to get more visibility and engagement. Okay, so one thing I'm going to talk about here, because I think this is going to be important. So how would you like to generate over 1,000 likes per post daily? So anyone can do this, and obviously when you're first starting off with an account, you're not going to have that many followers. So you need to really boost up your followers, and how you're going to do that is we leverage a software called followliker.com, or it's Followliker is the software. And anybody can purchase this. It's a one-time purchase of $97. But what it does is it allows you to share your content with other folks of like same content within a platform that's called Telegram Messenger. That can be, Telegram Messenger. It could be online. It could be it's also an app that can be utilized. So what it does is it basically certain times of the day you have the opportunity to work with a whole bunch of other people that have the same type of intentions that you do, as far as like liking each other's posts and images, so that you can really gain more engagement across the board. And if you do get a certain amount of likes on your image, that's when the image starts to go viral, and it picks up one of those hashtags that makes it more viewed amongst thousands of people out there in Instagram. So you literally could get hundreds of thousands of impressions or visibility on your one post just by making sure that your hashtag is popular and is congruent with your image, and also by using this Followliker program. So many people use this. This is just really a way to get engagement. It's truly sharing with each other's posts, so that we can bring up the engagement on Instagram and really help boost your followers and that type of thing. And that's really what we're after here. So as you can see, I talk about the Explore page a lot, and what I do personally is I actually you can do this on your own. I actually hire someone to do this this Followliker round session, they call them. So these are rounds, what they call them. So the rounds are like at 9 a.m., 12 noon, 3 p.m., and 6 p.m. I do 2 rounds a day, so it could be like 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. or 12 noon and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what happens is I make the post at a certain time of day before the round starts, and that just starts the boost of getting my post in front of as many people as possible. So that's really what we're doing here. So when I do that, it just increases the chances of me getting viral. It increases the chances of me in getting viral. It means I'm getting on what they call the Explorer page, and that will help me boost my followers. And when you boost your followers, people see your post, they're more apt to look at your link in the bio and click it. And that's really what we're trying to get after here. What's nice is the program that I'm utilizing, this training program, it's got over 17 different ways to make money using Instagram. And we're going to talk about a little bit of those things, okay? What's desired, though, is when you get your account about 10,000 or more followers, this is where your daily followers start to go up much higher, and likelihood of more leads, people clicking on your bio to see what your offer is. So real quickly here, I'm going to pan in so you can kind of see this, but these are some of the tools that we use. One is www.followliker.com. That is the software that I'm talking about. On that link, you'll actually be able to read up more about how we utilize that software and how you can use it as well. I use something called InstaRepost. It's an app on my phone. It could be on an iPhone or on an Android. It basically allows you to search for similar people, and if you don't have a lot of time, you can literally use someone else's image and capture some of the hashtags that they use, that maybe that post that they had did go viral, and you want to do the similar on your account. You may be able to do that just by using InstaRepost, and that's a really great app. When you're looking for different hashtags, you want to go to one of these two websites. One is displaypurposes.com and the other one is top-hashtags.com, Instagram. And that'll help you really if you've got like a Ferrari, or if you've got like a picture that shows like a I don't know, a yacht or something like that, and you're not sure what to use for hashtags. If you put those words in, it'll actually give you suitable hashtags that'll help you. So that's really cool to know that. So you don't have to be sitting there and saying, I don't know what to use for hashtags. This will actually help you with that. The downloadogram, that's if you have a video on your computer and you want to download it, you can certainly use that program to download a video. You can only use up to 1 minute of a video on Instagram. The Telegram Messenger app, that is just something you can find on as an app on your phone, and you should be able to look that up when you search that on your apps. So what I'm using is Millionaire Mafia Instagram training. So if you guys want to check that out, what I use, this is just kind of a snippet of what I do, but I want to kind of give you some free information and to be able to have you register for a webinar so you can get more details on the kind of training that I do. So if you want to go to http://igfree.thebillionairetycoon.com, that'll allow you to sign up or register for free to watch four videos that Millionaire Mafia has put together, and it'll give you more information than what I'm giving you today. But I'm really giving you a lot of free information right now. So this is the training that I've been working on for the past 3 months. It's really skyrocketed my account and has provided a way to get free exposure to my primary internet marketing business. So this, like I said before, you can use this for any kind of business. I'm in the internet marketing space, so I'm using it for that. And here's my information. If you want to contact me for more information, you can reach me at www.fb.com/Shaun Boynton. That's SHAUN.BOYNTON. There's my Skype, and there's my Instagram username. So guys, I just want to kind of fill you in on what we do as far as our training for Instagram, and kind of give you some really inside details as what we do. If you do have any more questions, feel free to get back to me. I want to thank you for kind of going through my training with me and kind of seeing what we have to offer. I thought it'd be good to give you a rundown. This is just basically a webinar that I did before, but I thought it'd be good to do it on Facebook Live for you guys, so you can get some really good content. Really, what I've offered you today, no one else is really teaching this kind of stuff. And this is kind of a snippet of a lot of things that we do in the training, but the training goes way, way further in, much more information on ways to make money with Instagram. This is just really the tip of the iceberg as far as, how to get set up, some of the things to consider, what you really want to do, and just get your feet wet and start rolling with an Instagram account. One other tip I want to mention is if you're looking at what we're doing and you're considering it, really take a close look at what you've done on your account now. If you've done that whole follow liker scenario where you're liking a lot of people and then you unlike them the next day, and you think that your followers are going up organically, they're not. It's really just it's rising, but you're not getting a lot of engagement, I'm sure. These are things you want to watch out for. I actually created a whole brand new account, all right from the very beginning, and I grew it over the past 2.5 to 3 months. So I would recommend you checking that out first. If you followed a lot of people, probably would start with a brand new account. Think up a name, think up a niche that you want to do. If it's about yourself, that's fine. If it's about mentoring or if you want to coach people, that's fine too. There's different kinds of posts that we do. And this training kind of goes into all of that detail, and then what else you can do with Instagram as far as to grow your following and make money at the same time. So if you liked what I showed you, feel free to click the link below or above this. Probably going to be above this video. It'll be on my Facebook page as well. And get with me, and I'll go into more in detail with you and help you out. I want to see you guys succeed. I had challenges, I should say, when I first started, and this training really helped me out a lot. So I hope this guy's helped you as much as it helped me, and I look forward to helping you again in future videos and coaching you all the way through the process. So thanks to guys for listening to me on this, and hopefully you got a lot of good information. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.